Comments?
All right, what's up, guys?
Yes, there's thumbs up and thumbs
Welcome
down. No, I
to
can't see how
Tech
many.
Tuesday,
Oh.
which is a crazy one. I'm Film Girl. Here are these guys. We've got.
Christina Warren.
I'm Christina Warren. We've got Ray. We've got.
We've got basically
We need to
everybody.
adjust
The
it.
whole
No, I don't want to
team.
take your
Lean
seat.
in
Go
a little
ahead.
bit, Ray, because you're not even showing up here. So
We're
Ray,
all
Ray,
over
Ray
here.
Wong.
What's up, Ray Wong? Ray,
Here,
as he's known.
do a little adjustment, Ray.
Watch
You're
out
good
for
at
my
that.
animation studio.
Sorry, he's got an animation studio.
So we have phones. We've got Galaxy Note 5. We've got the
Live on
Galaxy.
We've
YouTube.
got the
Live on
Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. God,
And we have the
that's a
OnePlus
mouthful.
2.
And the OnePlus 2.
It is like Phone Tuesday.
Alright.
My
Review for
7
the OnePlus
subscribers
2.
are loving this right
My
now.
review for the OnePlus 2 is up on Mashable.com. Don't forget to check it out.
It's a really good review. It's a
And
really
Ray,
good
Ray
review.
gave it a choice,
With a
even
really
though
good phone.
you're not
Well,
able to buy it.
semi-good
Even though-
phone.
Even though they call it a flagship killer, they can't stop calling it a flagship killer. It's not a flagship
It's not a
killer,
flagship
but
killer.
it's a really good and really priced phone.
Except there's no NFC.
There's
What?
no NFC. What?
No
'Cause-
Android
'cause
Pay.
Apparently they didn't realize that suddenly NFC was something that everybody's into. So who knows?
All right.
Yeah.
So no Android Pay. It's not future-proof.
Not future-proof.
No,
Sure.
that's kind of crazy.
that's kinda lame.
It's kind of
See if we
crazy.
can get the same.
And we've got
The Galaxy
here.
S6 Edge.
Yeah.
And then this Note 5.
Which-
you're
Beautiful.
broadcasting to yourself.
Oh, am I?
Ah,
You're like,
we
We're
just
broadcasting
created
on
a loop.
everything.
And I'll show you over here. I'm gonna lift you.
I have to
guys
say,
up
this
right
is the
now.
first. This
but I
note.
can't touch these two things together.
This
So-
note is like beautiful.
And one of the
I
things
think
I'm gonna
so.
show
It's-
a little later.
Except
over
for it's a
here.
fingerprint magnet. Oh my
It is,
god.
but it's really nice.
So-
What are we showing? Robots?
That's animation. We're doing a little animation. So
Okay.
while we're sitting here, I'm going to keep trying to animate. So by the end, I can show you an animation. We'll see if
we
it
really
works.
need to get Lance on ADD drugs. we do.
They're called Stickbot. Lance wrote a review.
Stickbot. Read the
Stickbot.
review. Read the review. If you're following us on Viber, a thing.
And who isn't?
Who isn't really?
Yeah,
Then
really.
You know that you can right now check out that review.
On Viber? On
Right.
Viber?
Yeah.
On Viber, Lance is making kissy faces.
As always, we are sponsored this week
Do
by
that?
Coca-Cola.
What?
What?
Or not.
I wish
That's
we-
a joke, you guys. I
wish
wish.
a better
I
angle.
wish we
I
were.
thought it was Pepsi.
Us
Actually,
Tuesday from
technically,
the
it is
side.
Pepsi, but I drink Coke.
I like this.
For the
See, I
record-
can
That's kinda
broadcast
cool.
in
Oh, I like this.
horizontal on
This is
YouTube.
nice.
Horizontal is nice.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Go YouTube.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah,
One
so
subscriber.
we're everywhere. We're everywhere. Wow, all these
Yes,
guys
I
are
know.
problem for us
I
surfaces.
think we got to get this on the match.
Yeah, we got to put this in the Mashable account. No, this is cool though. So, all right, so you guys have had a couple of days or a little bit of time to
Right.
spend with the
Yeah.
phones.
All right, we must
What-
pay attention to this one.
Yeah,
Since
so-
these are where the people are.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
let's get your first impressions on the
Mhm.
Galaxy S6 Plus and on the Note 5. So, Pete, you have been a Note kind of supporter from the beginning, basically.
Yep.
So this is the Note 2, basically.
Yeah, I mean the one
Re-
note.
everybody
Wait, you
wrote
said
it.
you
One note.
reviewed every single
I've
note.
every
You have,
reviewed
yeah,
every
you've reviewed
Galaxy
every
Note.
note.
Yeah, I reviewed the first note wasn't.
boy.
It didn't really have a lot to recommend it because it was just a big phone.
It was just a big phone, and
which apparently was enough for the world.
it was well,
because now big
well,
phones are everywhere.
Well, like 6
Big
months
phones
later,
are-
the Note 2 came out, and that really kind
Right.
of changed the game.
Yeah, I mean they added a lot of cool stuff with the air command. Well, actually, air command came in the 3, I believe. But basically the stylus got a lot more
The
useful.
stylus got more useful,
The
that was
screen
the big
got
thing, yeah.
significantly bigger. It was just
It
an
was
all
no
around
longer really
better
a joke.
phone.
Plus, at that point, the big phone idea was no longer as silly, even in 6 months.
Yeah, it was very apparent they kind of had a hit on their hands.
The
at that
original
point.
was 5.3 inches, and that was huge.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then
We were,
the
what
Note 3 came out, and that was kind of it was still good. It was just like
That was one with the fake leather back,
Do
right?
you guys-
yeah. Well, the leather back I think came in the. Yeah, I think it was the 3.
was the
Yeah,
3,
yeah, yeah.
The fake stitch.
Jeez, there's so
The-
many.
with,
They're
with
blurring
the
together.
plastic stitching, you guys.
And it wasn't
leather.
until
Oh, no,
the
the
Note
leatherette.
4. Yeah, it was a bit of a like, okay, this is all right. I can't remember if I recommended that one, but there was the Note 4 that was like, okay, this is the flag. It was the
Yeah.
first quad HD phone
And that
from
was
Samsung.
last year.
It was a huge deal. They were like, by that point, phablets were the
Unintended.
thing, and everyone knew. Actually, the iPhone 6 Plus had just come out. Samsung put a ton of effort in the Note and in the Note Edge
Yep.
at the same time. It was a big push, and they were great phones.
Do you
Both
remember that when Samsung first started to advertise the Note devices,
Yep.
who they had as their spokesperson?
It was LeBron.
Wasn't
It was
me.
LeBron James.
Oh, it was LeBron.
Why? Because the
He
man
was
was
a
so
massive
big,
hands.
he made the phone look normal size. Now no one cares. Now everybody's cool with having really giant phones. But at the time, they were like, "What do we do about this
I'm
really,
really
really
impressed
big
that I
phone?"
remember
This is
that it was
the note.
LeBron. Cheers to me.
So it's
Here's
also
the
got
air.
like this
Show
year
the
they've
pen.
improved it.
Is he still
Um,
like sponsored by Samsung?
He is.
But he wears Beats.
Yeah.
So as you were just admiring Christina, this is a very probably the best design they've ever had
Great
in the
design.
Note. Finally,
Metal.
just like the S6, they've
Nice
discarded
edges,
the plastic, given it the metal, right?
They
The
got
edges,
rid
very
of
cool.
the edge,
See
which
the
you
curved
loved,
edges there?
but it's now just
Well,
aesthetic.
They have the edge in. Well, we're going to see it in Ray's phone in a minute, but yes, they've dropped the edge. The edge screens as a power user
Right.
feature, which I really liked, and now they're more of a design thing. I mean, they still have features, but
it's really
There is
aesthetic.
yeah, last year there was the Note Edge was like this grab bag of extras. You had
Right, you could
everything
swipe the
from
side, have
you
notifications.
you had your scrolls, you had your
It
notifications.
was like a little smartwatch.
I
You
feel like
had-
that
yeah,
phone
yeah.
was never gonna be mainstream. Like it was always like an experiment.
Well, I think you're right.
Well,
It
isn't it
looks
funny?
like
It's
I mean,
clearly.
I
Uh,
would say that
his stick
Samsung
button.
Samsung is more willing to drop features than any other
Yes.
handset manufacturer. There'll be like
What's the
something
size
will
comparison
exist,
between these?
the screens
for
are the same, but
6
the
months,
dimensions.
Right.
and then it'll be gone in the next version.
Because they just
Very
throw
similar.
everything
Very
at the wall
similar.
and hope something sticks, and whatever sticks, they keep
but-
going.
Which really just goes to show you that this isn't even really being sold
Yeah,
as a phablet.
this one's a little thinner, right? You're at the
Yeah.
edge. The edge is a little thinner overall. You guys
Well,
can see.
you know why? Because they've got to fit the pen.
They got to fit the
Note.
pen in, and you
Yeah.
know what? You don't need it, but as always, it pops out right
pen
there.
button that's
Which is
pressing
pressing
the
down the
virtual
capacitive
keyboard.
key under, and I was like, is this for real?
It was awful.
I mean, you're slower on it.
He's still
I was-
traumatized,
I'm
people.
traumatized.
We can't talk about it too long.
But you guys should read Ray's write up about it because it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fail.
Only perhaps Will.i.am's smartwatch was more of a fail.
Oh my God, you guys! what
Sorry,
if
I
we
can't-
combine
sorry,
those two
Will.
things at once. The
Pulse.
pulse.
Yeah.
Ah.
ULS.
I'm
But-
sorry, Will. We're going to be kicking you on that for a
No,
while.
here's a question for you, Ray. You gave this is the One Plus 2.
Yep.
You gave this a great review, and certainly it's got a great price, right? And that's
It's got
going to
a
be its big thing.
fantastic price.
Here's the issue: they're going to be delayed, a couple months at this point once things finally get ready.
2 to 3 weeks.
Well, they say, and then they're going to Europe first, and then they're going to come to the
Yeah.
U.S. So it's going to be, at least a month delay now because of this USB-C issue that they had kind of with production
Right.
stuff. Is that going to hurt them now that they're going to be going up not just against the iPhone, which they're always going to go against,
Right.
but also these new Samsung devices? Even though does this hurt them that they're coming out now? Like a couple weeks ago when they announced this thing in that terrible VR thing, it was like they had the market to themselves for 3
Right.
weeks. Now it's super crowded again.
I don't think they're gonna be hurt by Samsung. It's almost half as much as like the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. You
What
know?
is like
So,
3?
yeah, I was going to
This
say.
thing's like $800 something.
Okay.
Right, and that's 3.
$379?
$389
For the 64 gigabyte
For the
model,
64
which is the one
gigabyte.
you tested.
Right.
There is no 32. As
Fine. I mean,
I don't
it's,
know,
it's
why
like
not?
Apple, 16
Yeah, no,
gigabytes,
Apple does 16,
64.
32, 64. What I think is kind of dirty is that you have a 16 but not a 32. So you either pay like $329 and get the cheap one, or you get